What's up, guys? Anthony with Metal Miners back with part 3 of the Roger Kjorvik gift video series. In here on a Saturday, man. Saturday here in North Florida. I wanted to show y'all some stuff. First I did the cassettes, second I did the CDs. Now I'm going to do the records, the vinyl, the albums, however you want to call it, that were in the box. Several of those as well. And I'm telling you, if I may say so myself, I saved the best for last, because these are all, let me put it this way, if I could have went to the record store with a blank check with Roger Kjorvik's name on the signature line and he said pick out you this many albums, these would have been the ones I would have picked out. I don't know how he knows what I don't have and what I want, whether he's looking at my discogs, and I have no idea. But the man is not only a legend, not only what I call the king of Norway, but he's a mind reader and a fulfiller of my heart's desire. This dog is driving me crazy. This is going to be just off the cuff stuff. I'll show her to you again. She will not behave. She thinks she's got to be right up under me all the time. And she is bad. So if you see me have to get up and leave, it's because she's destroying something in the other room. But I'll try to, as Lone Waddy says on the Outlaw Josie Wells, endeavor to persevere. So in the background, here we have Spectral Voice, Sparagmos. This is the heaviest, thickest outer sleeve that I have ever found on a record in my life. The art here is by a dude named Manifester. Of course, this came out in 2024 on Dark Descent. You get 4 tracks on here, about 45.5 minutes of music. You know, you get 3/4. 3 out of the 4 members on here are in Blood Incantation. As you guys probably know better than I do, these guys are out of Denver, Colorado. I wasn't a fan of the latest Blood Incantation EP. They're big boys. They can do what they want to do. I'm sure they'll continue doing what they want to do, but I do hope they return to what they had been doing with the Death Doom and leave the ambient stuff. Well, hey, they're gonna do what they want to do. I buy what I want to buy. I wasn't into the latest Blood Incantation release, and I'm glad that this is what it is, because I love this, man. I love this. If you like slow death doom, almost bordering on funeral doom at times, check out Spectral Voice, man. You can go back. This is their second full length. Go back to their EP, some of their demo stuff, and you'll love it. Been at it since 2012. They know how to do it and are willing to keep doing it in the way that they started out, which I appreciate. Now I want to show y'all some records, black and round. You know, Roger likes the black and round. I do too, but sometimes you got to get what you can get, and some of the variants that are coming out nowadays, it's black vinyl seems to be specialty now, not the norm. Everything seems to be splattered, scattered, smattered like taters at a Waffle House, man. I don't know, but first off, these are all just absolutely amazing to me, and I'm not just saying that to make Roger feel good about his gift. I'm telling you, this is the stuff I like. This is my heart. Eternal Rot, Moribound. Oh man, this is a 2023 release. Came out on Gods of War. If you want a cassette or the vinyl, look at that art there. Mark Riddick art. If you want the CD, look to Momentum Mori. Death Doom, international band. You got members from the UK, members from Poland. Man, just absolutely killer stuff. 3-piece, 6 tracks, 34, almost 35 minutes of music. active since 2012, man, and this is their 3rd full length. Check out that art, man. Mark Riddick. I mean, if you only buy it for the art, you got your money's worth. This dog's trying to eat something. There you go on the back. That's the insert. If you're not familiar with these guys, let me tell you a little bit what my ear perceives when I listen to this. Nasty, nasty, zombified vocals. Back in the mix just a little bit, but when it breaks out and it's time for them to come to the front, they come to the front almost like a horror film or something. Not a horror film, but a horror film. Nothing fancy musically at all, everything basic, but the way it's put together and the heaviness and the way it's intertwined is just musical perfection to these ears. Death Doom at its best, thick, heavy, nasty. These guys know how to do it, man. How they stay worlds apart and put this stuff together and make it seem like it was done in a room where they were all sitting together. I have no idea, but there you see the Gods of War logo on the back. Super stuff from Mr. Roger Kjorvik, and of course it came on black vinyl, but I want to show y'all those killer center labels there. Splendid, 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 man. Just as Mark G says, superb. No less than superb. You better get out of here. Talking to the dog, ain't talking to you guys. Stay with me. What about my Joe Bonamassa shirt? If you love guitar, you gotta love the blues, and if you love the blues, you gotta love Joe Bonamassa. All right, here we go. Oniricous. Not sure how you do it. Los Cultos de Ghoul. There you go. Check out that art. Daryl Hutchinson art on the cover. All right. There you go on the back. You see that Black Seed Productions label there on the back. Super cool stuff out of Spain. Straight up death metal. This one comes with a poster as well that shows the guys. Check that out. Woo. Get it far enough back you guys can soak it all in on one shot. Came with a flower or two on the inside. But if you haven't heard of these guys, today is your chance to do it. There's your download card. 5-piece, 11 tracks, almost 44 minutes of music on this bad boy. 2023 release, one I missed last year. I showed the previous release from these guys on one of my update videos, and inside came with this booklet with the lyrics and all. There's the band on the back. If you happen to notice, these guys play with 3 guitars, and man, they make the best out of the 3. I mean, some other stuff that came inside there, some other Dark Seed releases, Black Seed releases, I would guess. All right, quit. You better quit. She's trying to eat my old Shih Tzu up down here in the floor, and we can't have that. Killer stuff, like I was saying, I get sidelined. All the vocals, lyrics, everything is in Spanish. H.P. Lovecraftian inspired lyrics. Raspy, growled vocals. Guitars heavy, that 3 guitar attacks. When they break into a lead, 2 of the guys alternate flawlessly. Great stuff. I think they're overlooked. I don't see a lot of people talking about these guys, but if you like death metal and you like it done right, guitar heavy, just super stuff. My hat's off to the guys doing it in Spanish. Top shelf stuff. You better get it. Black vinyl. Black vinyl. Hold on a second. Get your ass out here. Dog trying to eat my speaker cover off. Let me tell you something, if you're considering getting a dog, if you get a French Bulldog, you have lost your mind. That dog is an idiot. Certified idiot. You look up the word idiot in the dictionary, there's a picture of that dog right there. I don't know what to do with her, man. I do not know what to do with her. Where was I at? I was right here. Check these guys out. Death metal from Spain. You're gonna love it, I assure you. Thank you, Roger. Okay, now back home, back to Florida, back to something more familiar to me. Brutality, When the Sky Turns Black. There's the back cover. This came out in 1994 on Nuclear Blast. This is a Svart reissue from last year being 2023. Keep my eye on this dumb dog. Florida death metal, Tampa death metal, Morris Sound Studios. Jim Morris did the deal on this bad boy in July of 1994. Even has a cover of Electric Funeral on it in the 10 tracks. There's the boys on the back, 5-piece. You get 42 minutes even of music. Just great stuff. I wrote some stuff down. Been doing it since '87. Look at that. Like tangerine swirl or something matches the cover perfectly, in my opinion. Michael Stansfield did this art, which is absolutely superb. This was their second full length following the 1993 debut Screams of Anguish. Super heavy, very familiar to another one that I'm fixing to show here in a minute. Rumbling drums at the core of this aggressive guitar attack. Superb vocals. If you're a fan of Florida death metal, you'll know Brutality, and these guys earned their name. Super stuff, super stuff. She's gone now. There's no telling what she's into. I got to finish this up before she eats the house down. All right, 2 more and I'm going to let you guys go. 2 more. Very similar to the Brutality, and this is Merciless, The Awakening. This one came out in 1990 on Death Like Silence. This is a 2022 Osmos reissue. Death metal out of Sweden. Well, not death metal, death thrash is what they are listed at, and I would say that's about right. Death thrash. 4-piece, you get 8 tracks on this baby here. Gustavo Dore did that art. Check that out. I think the name of that piece was called The Valley of Bones. Active since 1986. This was their debut full length. They were active from 86 to 94. And then they had some problems. Come back 99, and Metal Archives shows these guys as active now. Aggressive, guitar heavy, death thrash. Of course, you got the collage on the inside. Check that out. Harsh vocals that season the kick in the gut with the spit in the face. You know what I'm talking about? Rumbling rhythm section that propels everything forward. Great stuff, man. Just absolutely great stuff. Check out the center labels. Again, this came out in 1990 on Death Like Silence. This is a 2022 reissue on Osmos. Came on this beautiful black vinyl. Beautiful. Last but not least, here's one that may be a little bit less familiar to some of you guys, but to me this is one that I've been wanting. Cosmic Putrefaction. Putrefaction, excuse me, not putrefaction, Putrefaction. Yeah, quit that! Cosmic Putrefaction, and the name of this one's The Horizons Toward Which Splendor Withers. Cover art by Knox Fragor Art. There's the track listing on the back. You see 6 tracks. This is a one-man deal here. A guy named GG does all the vocals, the recording, and the mixing. This is number 2 of 3 full lengths that he has out to date. The first one's in 2019. Then he put another one in 20, and this is the 21 out on iVoid Hanger Records. And then he had another one in 22 to make 3. Absolute assault on your ears. It's the best way I know to hit. You need to listen to this with headphones on. There's so much stuff going on that you'll miss if you just bang it over your stereo or listen to it in your car. Put your headphones on, sit back, take your time, and enjoy the ride. There's the goodies that you'll find on the inside. I don't know how to describe this. Everything that this guy does musically, I don't know how one person can be so efficient in so many different instruments, but this guy does it. Every corner of your headphones will be filled with sound. Unbelievable talent. Just great stuff. And that winds up my Roger Kjorvik gift series. And I'm telling you, I'll say it for the 100th time, Roger, I appreciate it so much. There were actually a couple more albums in there that were black metal that were ear tagged for Cody. I did listen to one of them before it got out of here, and then I've been listening to it on Spotify in my truck. Kvist, Kvist. I love that. I'm gonna get a copy of that on my own. Super stuff, man. Roger, my hat's off to you, sir. My bald head is shining. I will keep this note you wrote me in my memory box. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all helping us get to 1,000 subs. Hopefully this weekend I will get my little mind cleared and put down on a video what we need to do to get you entered in the video. Going to do something simple. Going to do something that allows people who are commenters as well as content makers to enter. And I'm going to give a cash prize so that you can get what you want and get the full value no matter where you are in the world. So we'll figure out how to do that. Hopefully everybody has access to PayPal. Maybe do it through your email to PayPal. If not, we'll figure something out. I will get it to you, but stay tuned and I will get that done. And Spectral Voice in the background. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. You want a dog? I'll put that in the package to you. Give you $100 to take the dog. What about that? Gotta say you stole it though. My wife will kill me and you both. See y'all.